episode of LeapTV is made possible by our friends at Velvet Pumpkin Productions, your #1 choice for all your online video and podcasting needs. Coming up on LeapTV, a branding lesson from Vimeo. Are you uncomfortable talking about money? Well, don't flip that channel. And this week's performance tip, Fiverr. I am Isabelle Mercier, and this is the show that shows you that small, intentional, and consistent actions lead to massive results. You can find LeapTV episodes all over the internet. At LeapTV.com, we prefer to stream from Vimeo.com. I recently had to renew my pro account at Vimeo.com, and I wanted to share with you what I've received and the process that I've gone through because they're so good. So this is the email that I received once I've actually purchased or renewed my yearly membership. First, right off the bat, I get peace of mind from receiving this because I know that my checkout has been completed successfully. Then, right after that, they're thanking me for picking them and choosing them because they're aware that there are a lot of other companies that do what they do, but they make it very easy for me to pick them because everything they do is so outstanding. Then they just tell me that a receipt is on its way to me in my email, which is fantastic because how many times do you purchase things online that you're always chasing for what you need, a receipt, and then you get chased by your bookkeeper? Now they're just telling me in advance, don't worry, this is in the email for you. And then simply give me a quick one-click link to get started. Now the kicker here is they've made an online transition personalized because one, they're telling me that I'm awesome, and everyone in their team are telling me that I'm awesome because of that simple little group shot there. So they've made this entire, what could have been a very boring purchase, they've actually personalized me and made me feel fantastic about spending money with them. So what is the lesson here? What can we learn from this Vimeo experience? Well, don't ever take any steps for granted, big or small. Those are all little touch points that if personalized properly, it can set you apart from your competitors. So needless to say, this one goes into my book as a brand hero. Leapers, are you a brand hero? Tell me why. Go to get involved at LeapTV.com and tell me why your product or your service deserves the brand hero title, and you might just be featured on LeapTV. Now, before we move on with the show, I am excited to say a little bit more about our friends at Velvet Pumpkin Productions. Danielle is truly the best at helping companies like yours increase online exposure by better communicating what you do best to, of course, increase your client base and ultimately your bottom line. Head on over to velvetpumpkin.com for more information. This week's question is from Lindsay Dew from Vancouver, BC. Lindsay writes, why is the term starving artists so well understood in the creative community? We hear that a creative person is not a business person. I'm a passion-driven entrepreneur and leader for my own home staging company here in Vancouver. I not only love what I do, but I also know that I'm good at it and provide great results. So why do I find money so difficult to talk about with my clients and employees? Why do I find selling so uncomfortable? I would love to discover and break free from my limiting beliefs about money so I can take my business to the next level. Isabelle, I would love to hear your thoughts and suggestions. Lindsay, what a fantastic, gutsy question. And I have to admit, a bit of a doozy. So I got a bit of backup here for you. The important thing is that you are very aware. Congratulations, actually, for being aware that your discomfort about money comes from your own limiting beliefs. Knowing that is huge advantage for you. Now, here's where I would love for you to sit and stew or ponder or journal. And I want you to journal about these pivotal questions. One of them is, I want to know what your fear is about money generally. What is the fear that you have about money? Is it fear of not having it? Is it fear of losing it? Is it, fear of asking for it? Ponder on that, because that's the first thing that I want you to get a little bit more clarity around. Once you've pondered around that, ask yourself, what are your beliefs about money? What are your beliefs talking money? And what are your beliefs having money? And here are the examples, generalized examples for each of those three. Beliefs about money could be, we have to work hard to make a buck, or good guys finish last. We hear that a lot. Those are all limiting beliefs. We've been ingrained by that by our parents and other generations and friends. The belief around talking money would be talking about money is rude, is presumptuous. Talking about money is selfish. Those are all, examples that I can share with you about that one. Now, the last one, which is what are your beliefs about having money? A lot of people think that people that have money have either they're greedy, perhaps they've walked all over other people to get to where they're at. Those are all beliefs about having money. What's yours? Where do you sit in there? And then what I want you to ask yourself is this. Are those facts for you? Or are they just your stories? Or your parents' stories or grandparents' stories? Once you're aware of the story, the beautiful thing is you can actually rewrite it. Lindsay, here is the thing. This whole issue around money is a big vicious circle, and here is why. Most limiting beliefs about money actually come from people who don't have money. And those limiting beliefs are specifically designed to keep you from making money. So as your leap of the week, I want you to realize that all of your limiting beliefs about money are actually not facts. They're only your story from your parents, from anywhere. They're only your story. And once you realize that, only then will you be able to alter the story, to dramatically alter your financial future. Do you have a burning question about branding, marketing, or anything about business for that matter? Now is your chance to get some free, innovative advice. All you got to do is click on the Ask Isabel button at LeapTV.com. In return for asking a question, Lindsay, you win a 2-month free subscription to MyLeapTools.com. What's MyLeapTools? It's a vital business resource for all of you small business owners out there wanting to save time and save money. Think of it as your very own performance resource center with a constantly growing collection of tips, tools, templates, and must-know winning strategies to help entrepreneurs like you perform like never before. What can you buy today with a $5 bill? I'm sure I can hear you go, well, not much. But if you use Fiverr.com, you can actually buy quite a bit. Fiverr is a site where people come together that are willing to do whatever they're best at doing for $5. Here's a couple of examples of that. On the right, there are lots of different categories. I picked the category social marketing just to show you what's in there. What I love about Fiverr is you can find some pretty eclectic things in there, but amongst the eclectic, you can find gems that are going to help you with your business. For example, if you want more friends or likes on your Facebook page, well, I'm sure you can find someone in there that will do that for $5. If you want a custom Twitter page, positive you can find someone to do this for you for $5. Even personalized testimonial, liking on some videos. There is a ton of things that these people are willing to do for $5. So here's the thing. Is Fiverr perfect and replacing employees? Of course not. But what is good about Fiverr is That's just that. It's $5. What do you got to lose? So have fun browsing. There's a lot of things on there that you will find fun to spend and to test spending $5 on. So all you got to do is go to fiverr.com to get started. Never want to miss an episode? Very simple. All you got to do is subscribe at LeapTV.com today. It's free, and best of all, it's hassle-free, with our promise to you of only one single notification per week. And for signing up to LeapTV today, I will grant you instant access to my Branding from the Inside Out webinar that will show you how to become extraordinary to avoid elimination. That's it for this week's show. Remember, everything you've learned here today will do nothing for you unless, of course, you implement it. So take action on what you've learned today. And remember, it's much easier to do it than to dwell on it. Don't forget to comment and share your ideas and opinions about this week's show, because we want to hear them. I'm Isabelle Mercier, and you can connect with me via Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Join me again for other great branding lessons and must-know winning strategies to help you perform like never before. See you again.
What we should do is just have your mouth move. It's good right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully he won't start walking. Start walking. Okay. Yeah, like nobody talked to him.
Okay.
All right.
We're rolling.
Okay.
And we have sound.
So Lindsay, the story, the moral, I don't want to say moral because I never.
Story is.
Yeah. So Lindsay, voyons. What do we normally say? It's not the moral of the story. The lesson, baby.